It felt strange as a soldier, traveling so much by train, stopping only to strike a deal or to bury our dead. Many of the people we encountered supported the Reds, and though they resented the Civil War, they believed in the meaningful changes it might bring. As for ourselves, we tried to raise our spirits, playing cards, singing songs, entertaining each other with stories and plays from home. But deep down, we all knew how far we had to go to reach Vladivostok and meet with a ship. Tracks ahead. So often they appeared to end in an infinite horizon. Still, even though I could not admit it at the time, our commander had grown in confidence and was beginning to show some promise.
See, guys? Everything's cool. Langer says we're good. All right. So, Yekaterinburg. Vladivostok is pretty freaking far.
Orders, Major. The provisional government wants us to cooperate with the Whites. They're offering us safe passage for the journey east, but not unconditionally, of course. The Whites demand that we help shift the Reds from strategic positions, by force, if necessary, and wherever possible, to probe their lines and gather intelligence. That would appear to put an end to this neutrality business. Further orders will reach us at Omsk. Our situation is going from bad to worse. I strongly suggest we push forward. The ship at Vladivostok. I don't know how long it will wait. And we still need to collect necessary provisions to keep us alive in Siberia. After all, that's our primary concern. Survival.
Scary thing about this is, like, you know, you have all these high-ranking military leaders and stuff, and they don't know anybody below a certain level, and you're like, oh, they're gonna wait for us, but, like, they don't care. They're more concerned about their own safety. While the political situation now seems decidedly officially as well, the coming winter rises up as a new threat on the horizon. The nights are getting colder and will only get worse. Both sides of the conflict are mercilessly plundering the land to support their armies. Temperatures are falling. Soldiers are outside the train at night, risk falling ill. Investing in some improvements before the situation becomes a problem would be wise. Plundered land. Food has become a scarce commodity. Resources critically low. Food, rationing might become necessary. Since you managed to clear the city, you decide to stop by the train depot to see if there's anything you can salvage for your train. You're surprised the depot is richly stocked. Several fully functional locomotives were left behind, along with the necessary means to swap your old locomotive for one of them. Hello. Locomotive Hound, Locomotive Towing Bull. Yeah, okay. So the Towing Bull, low speed and fuel consumption is high. The damage from burning fuel is average. However, its high strength provides formidable car capacity and enormous durability. Its tender provides average storage capability. So, fuel consumption is a 3. And durability 2,000, strength 8. This one can reach a high speed while the fuel consumption is fair, but the damage from burning fuel is significant. Its strength is low, which limits the car capacity. Due to low durability, it breaks often. Its tender provides a huge storage buff. Huh. I think we're going to go with the higher durability. It's one or the other. So we'll take the towing bull and sell the grandpa. So we're going from 7 to 8 in strength. Low damage from burning fuel versus average damage from burning fuel. Fuel consumption is a 3 versus a 1. Oh, man. If I go with this, I'm getting lower storage capacity, lower strength, higher fuel consumption, higher capacity. But it does move way faster. Oh, that's a tough call. I actually don't need things to be moving as fast necessarily. Yeah, I guess, okay. Let's take durability. Okay. Train composition. Let's just put this bad boy in the front. Let's get our cars organized. I think this setup is fine. All right. Now that I'm here, I don't know if our threat meter can build at all. I don't think so. People are shaken. It's unfortunate. Let's go through our promotions while we're sitting here. Okay. Scout, dexterity, and worker. Yeah, I mean, I think we can go reload time and aim. It seems to be ideal for the scouts. Riflemen and workers. Let's go fitness. If we go int here, is there another role I might want? He could be a doctor when he gets a role upgrade. He's got enough for an engineer as well. Critical health. Yeah, maybe take a little bit of will here for him. Critical health there. And then we do have a role here if we want. Engineer or rifleman or worker. She's currently a doctor. Let's go worker. Elsbita. Our medic, doctor, and engineer. Give us some flexibility as a grenadier. And then one more, Jan has a role. Rifleman. We already have 2 combat roles for you. Yeah, we can get into 6, but I think I'll sit on that one. I think that is okay. Okay. Help the whites in exchange for unobstructed passage through the territory and reach Omsk. Now, is there any type of upgrades I might want to do before we leave this area? It's probably worth looking at. So this thing has an improved boiler. Decreases the chance of receiving damage from burning fuel by 20%. So that's what it meant. I have 195 metal, so that would be everything. Engine malfunction. Work accidents with a little bit of wood. Raised walls increases capacity and endurance. Okay. Let's do work accident reduction here. And apparently, yeah, here, assign idle workers. And it just assigns the best ones. That's insanely great for us. All of these cars have most of the same things. This one has cozy place. Okay. If I go here, it's a lot, but I think worth. And then the infantry car here, we do the same thing and assign these guys. Minus 20% work efficiency. Does that mean they're actually... No, okay. That's actually... It still helps, but not by a lot. Not by a lot. But we can pull the other guys off when they're done. 53 seconds there. 22 here. Okay. So you can see the little, like, movement thing here, the train car upgrade. I wonder if there's an auto pause on management auto pause. Soldier dies. Oh, here we go. Train car upgrade finished. Train car repair finished. Research finished. Yes. Train car destroyed. Threat maximum. Train car status applied. Crew alerts. Let's see what happens there. All right. If they're dead, whatever. If they're downed, yes. Okay. Did I lock that? Yeah. Okay. Sick. That's way better. Do we have anybody that can work in here? Need an engineer. You're doing that upgrade. Okay, you do that. You're gonna need 12 hours of cumulative rest, but that can come later. You can always just do that later. Okay, so there we go. That's really nice. Heating wise, this is gonna be our next big focus. Inner temperature here, using some more cloth. Where are we? Nighttime? Yeah. Let's throw this in. And then car 2, I'm going to go additional ceiling. I can't do any more there. I could do a stove to compensate in the other cars. Okay. This is the best possible time to do these upgrades, right? Like, we don't want to be, as much as we can, we don't want to be doing this on the go. Okay, consumes 3 fuel per 3 hours. 1 fuel for 3 hours. I think I'm going to leave that for now. Just because I don't know how intense that's going to get. We can do ceiling here as well. Let's go ceiling here. Okay. Okay, train upgrade finished. Good. See, I kind of wish it would tell you, like, which one it was, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. Also, I'm just going to wait till these engineers finish this, and then we'll start a new one. And I think we should probably look into... Oh, yeah, okay. So we need a lot of cloth. We need winter uniforms. Okay, so we need to find some cloth, guys. I might as well do this, I guess. You're upgrading the locomotive... What? Oh, we don't need you in here. Daytime, resting during the night. You're resting all day. You're gonna work. All right. So we need cloth and we need winter gear. That's what we need. We did get some levels there. Worker, doctor, grenadier. Let's go here just to offset that hit in dexterity. Alfred has some extra rolls. He's got scout and maybe I open up machine gunner there with the high dexterity for the reload time and stuff. And then Yan, we're still holding. Okay. I think we're ready to go. So, where's our first stop? It's here. Allocate rations wisely to keep your soldiers from going hungry. Without food, their morale deteriorates. An army marches on its stomach, and soldiers on a train are no exception. They eat automatically when they're hungry. Soldiers suffer -1 morale per hour. They don't restore health and morale when resting in living spaces or recovering in the recovery bed. And if they're starving, they suffer -2 morale per hour. They don't restore health and morale while resting. Okay. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's just... If somebody's going to suffer, everyone's going to suffer. For now. Hungry status. Oh, this is what this... Okay, this is the status thing. This is also levels, apparently. Okay, now, I guess... yeah, we are going to need a little bit of extra management on that front. So people that are recovering, for example, we're going to put on full rations. That's actually quite a few people, it turns out. Who is really low there? Sarah? Let's give you a first aid kit. David as well. Okay. Lumber team. What else do we have around here right now? So we have a lake. And some merchants. And we do want to visit those merchants. It does look like potentially food consumables here. Drugs and stuff. So let's do this squad first. Max. Herbalist. And survivalist. We don't need an herbalist, but whatever. Then here, let's add these skills. Can I do that? Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's just send out anybody that's full. Or close to. All right. Taking down a few trees. Okay, we'll take that, obviously. Squad 2. Return. Okay, we're going to turn off those statuses, because clearly we don't need that. Where is that? Research finished, train car, rank up. Oh, crew alerts. Okay. Let's send somebody out here to maybe buy. I need somebody that's avaricious and not near death. Does that exist? It actually doesn't. So this group, let's let them hit that lake. Something strange seems to be occurring in the village. You see no sign of the Reds as you approach, but as soon as your train nears the station, you see people armed with guns and gathered there. Though they aren't aiming at your train, they look ready to use them. You notice that these individuals aren't wearing any uniform, but their coats bear green, crudely sewn military insignia. They wave at you with grin looks on their faces. Your soldiers ready themselves for conflict. When the noise of the brakes finally subsides, one of the men shouts, "We mean you no harm. We're enemies of the Reds just like you. At least that's what we've heard. We're the real army of the people." It's clear they're no real army of any sort, but a group of local farmers or butchers at best. The Reds have taken our families hostage and taken our mine as a result of our defiance. We need your help. Okay. We can defend our homes, but we're not trained to attack. The Reds may kill our families as soon as they see us coming. It's less likely if you go instead. Please, they've been stealing our coal until it was too much. When we tried to finally stop them, they just took the mine and our people. Show us there's still some decency. Yes, we'll see what we can do. You all shake hands and invite the villagers aboard your train. Your soldiers share some food, pass around their alcohol in return. Maps of the area are drawn up, information's exchanged, and gratitude is shown. Before they leave, they tell you should contact the village's mayor first. Okay. Help the resistance group save their families and recapture their mine. That's way up there. At the station, let's look at the merchant. Okay. I have a level 2 sniper here and a machine gun that I know we need. So I'm going to buy that level 2 sniper. And I'm going to ditch. I mean, I don't need 6 of these. I'm going to sell 3 of those. I could also sell some of these short rifles. Gunpowder. Let's buy all of this. God, that's expensive. Where are we at here? 625. We should maybe stock up on this a little bit. And is there anything else I could sell? Probably don't need all these revolvers, all these Mosin rifles. Short rifle. Go down to 4 there. It's going to make a little bit of money. And I wonder if I'm going to regret not buying this gunpowder. But let's do that. Is there anything else I could sell? So we have 2 sniper rifle tier 2s, 1 short rifle tier 2, 2 handgun tier 2s, no regular rifles, and no machine guns. I think I better hold at that. No fish. Wow. Bad morale. Yeah, they're not joking. It's rough out there. Major, I can report that the safety measures are effective and prevent injuries. Nice. Safety measures activated. Sorry, guys. You might have heard Walter there. Just defending the house. No big deal. No big deal. Let's edit this squad. I'll just get you out of there, I guess. We need a survivalist. That'll work. Uses will to increase chance to hit. I'm good with that. Okay, make sure to keep the train cars warm and protect your squad when outside. So now we have these little temperature icons here. We can toggle the temperature, it looks like. In Siberia, temperatures drop well below 0, and if you don't ensure your soldiers stay warm, they can become seriously ill, suffer permanent damage, or even die. You can see the current weather status at the top next to the game time indicator. Wondering how to fight the cold? The cars where soldiers live and work can be upgraded with a stove, which requires fuel, and improved insulation. Soldiers operating outside the train can have their uniforms adapted to resist the cold. However, you'll have to research improved uniforms in the workshop car. Without the improved uniforms, or in case of freezing temperatures, you can always use resources to provide the squad venturing outside with supplies that grant cold protection, campfire fuel, and bedrolls. Okay, so if we look at this, temperature's normal, outside weather 0, insulation 1, and then heating can be toggled. So right now we're still fine. We'll keep an eye on the outside temps there. We're gonna stop the train. We need to send a burglar squad. Let's go here. And let's go here. Okay, and then let's send somebody lower rank. Let's go here. And then we'll get them to hit the forest on the way back. And we'll probably actually send them over here too. That group can kind of just do everything. Now, while I'm sitting here, any upgrades that are possible? Like, people are working in here, so we do probably want to make sure that there's something. Like, improved insulation. Lake's done. Man, that's crazy. 2 lakes drained. Back to back. You know what we'll do is we'll reroute Squad 1 to that forest. Explore there. Okay, research is done. Let's pause that. I have 0 cloth. So there's literally nothing that I can research here. Nothing I can research. We need goodies. We need so much cloth. And I know I've sold some in the past. So do I regret that now? Yes. Oh, we need to go here. Select squad 1. Reroute. See, it's little things like this where I've not seen that before. Found coal. Got a pig. Okay, so we did get some food, thankfully, but he got mauled. Now they got to come back. That's a bummer. It's apparent even from a distance that something tragic happened in the village your soldiers were nearing. A murder of crows, an ill omen, one would think, was circling in the sky. Whatever happened, the soldiers arrived during the aftermath. Surprisingly, there was life in the village. However, everyone who spotted the soldiers hid in their homes, either out of fear of you, or talking to you, or being seen talking to you. The soldiers discovered the cause of the villagers' avoidance soon. For a few moments, the only thing the soldiers could utter were exclamations of disbelief. Several bodies were nailed to a wooden fence, crusty from all the dried blood, stiff and contorted and tortured positions. It was apparent the bodies had been here for a few days. Female body had misspelled traitor carved into her chest. So far, nobody had dared to remove or bury them. Who was it this time, reds or the whites? Sudden voice right next to them startled the soldiers. A little girl, ragged and dirty, with thin hands, black with old blood. Her eyes held a distant 1,000-yard stare, haunted by the horrific memory of the event witnessed. It was a witch, she laughed as she was cutting them. Fingers, eyes, ears. Only after screaming, "I'm guilty," was my mommy finally allowed to die. Holy frick. Talk to the girl. Tell us, child, who was the witch? What happened? She said they were in Cheka. The first time they were here, they took all our food and shot Father Nikolai. Then the soldiers in white came and took my daddy and the other boys. When Cheka found out, they were angry about it, killed all their families, killed my mom. The Cheka, the wild dogs of the Reds, they are not soldiers. They are madmen lusting for blood. Someone should put them down. Our orders don't mention chasing fanatics. They're gone. We should focus on the station here. We should bury the dead. And quite possibly cause the villagers even more trouble. We won't be here to help them. We should help this girl, little one. You said soldiers in white took your father? Yes, there was a big man who shouted about Tsar and then made the soldiers take my daddy. Take her with us. The whites might have a garrison at the next place, the next station. Roman, kneeling down to the girl, promised they would take care of her and find her father. She was barely responsive, but came along with the soldiers without any resistance. With her ever-present empty expression, some of the soldiers felt uncomfortable. Damn. Okay. Let's send squad 1 here. Okay, squad 2. Edit. So I need another burglar if possible. I don't have. So we'll do the best with what we got. Okay, while foraging in the forest, we found a dirt road with an overturned red army truck filled with crates. It was evident the driver had abandoned the vehicle following an accident and went to seek help. We seized the opportunity to help ourselves with some cargo, and we were leaving with loot. Something in the truck fell, causing an explosion. Antonin was hit by shrapnel, and the injuries are severe. Okay, we did get a whole bunch of stuff. An unknown reward. What? Whole bunch of ammo. But Antonin, rough. Can't catch a break. Cannot catch a break. Can squad 1 still go here? He's pretty roughed up. I better bring him back. Okay, we did get a little bit of cloth. So that's cool. Does squad 2 have avaricious? No. You know what? I'm going to send squad 1. Oh, they can't. Yeah, okay. Disband them. Alfred could go with avaricious. He's a little tired. It'd be cool if you could filter by those traits as well. That would be nice. We'll send you out as a medic. Yeah, it's just consumables. Full morale. Fully replenishes stamina. That might be decent, actually, to hold on to a couple. And plus 20 morale. Okay. Let's reroute squad 2. Then we'll hit this before... Okay, we got some wood, some injuries, of course. After the train stops at the station, your men go about their usual train maintenance. Search for the little girl's father. Luckily, there's a white officer. Looking for this girl's father. You shortly recount the story your soldiers told you. The man is visibly taken aback. How noble are the legionaries, taking care of the lost brats in the countryside. I know nothing of her father. Damn. Find the father recruited by the White Army. The officer doesn't want to complicate his life with the issues of civilians and diverts the conversation elsewhere. Anyway, the Cheka operating here, now that's intriguing. The bastards are either desperate or arrogant to send their inquisition all the way here. There aren't many places that go unnoticed. Would you know of any places? If your noble heart desires to deal with them, I can give you a place they might go. Give me a map. Find the terror squad. Okay. So that's way up there. Terror squad's here. And red and green should never be seen is coming up close. Okay. So 64 cloth isn't really anything. I'll buy the fuel, what little fuel they have. And I should have kept an eye on what we paid for these to see if I could buy them for cheaper and sell them here. You know what? I'm going to sell a bunch of this ammo. I feel like we have a ton now. And actually, I gave too much. That's pretty good. Empty them out. Do have an explore place there. Think I should just send these guys? Provide cold protection when deployed. Campfire fuel and bedrolls. We don't have any of these yet, it seems. Okay, squad size of 5 here. Let's just take whoever's topped up. Okay, we'll figure out if we need to fill any gaps in the roles. Right now, we got a pretty good variety, actually. Very good. Anything I'm glaringly missing? Rifleman, machine gunner. Yeah, no, we've got one of each here. I don't mind it. So you got the gun. Mosin rifle. Let's give you the carabiner short. Let's give you the tier 3 sniper. And you got the tier 2 handgun. So that seems fantastic. We got some grenades there, some landmines. I only have 2 left. Maybe I'll take smoke bombs here instead. Send those guys out. And then we'll probably move up after this. Let these guys kind of come and meet us. Oh, man. Okay. Look out to spot an obstruction ahead. Let's stop the train. Okay, morale up and down. Not bad. Now that this is clearing, that kind of gives us an opportunity to do this stuff, too. Greens have described the village with great accuracy. This enables your soldiers to emerge close to the mayor's house without being spotted. From the Reds' point of view, this must seem like a quiet place. Despite this, there are plenty of them around, and even some machine gun nests. The path to the mayor's clear. This is the last moment you can turn back. We're not turning back. Never turn back. These episodes are very long. I feel like maybe we gotta split these when they hit this kind of 90-minute
The village
mark.
is just down the road. Their mayor will tell us about the situation here.
All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm having a really good time with this game. This is really fun. I like when things can go wrong too. Like I enjoy that. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.